Hi there guys, I'm Nikhil from Greedy Tech, and in this video I'll be answering a simple question for you. Should you buy the Samsung Galaxy A80 or not? Now before I answer that question, let me just talk about what's good about this phone and what are some of its cons. Now the most unique thing about this phone is definitely that flip camera mechanism, and it is the world's first rotating triple camera setup with a 48 megapixel primary camera. It also has an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera along with a 3D depth camera. Now as this phone uses the same rear camera as even the front camera, this phone does take some pretty good looking selfies, and even the footage from the front camera is pretty impressive. Now besides that, because of that 3D depth camera or time of flight camera, you get better portrait selfies, and Samsung has also brought in a new feature called live focus video recording, where we can actually blur the background of a subject while recording video. Here's a quick sample footage. So guys, this footage is being recorded using the live focus mode. That's the front camera. So it's going to use the time of flight camera to create bokeh mode in real time. So guys, this flip camera mechanism and the cameras is the most unique thing about this phone. Besides that, rest of the aspects of the phone are pretty normal. You get a pretty massive 6.4-inch AMOLED display, just like most of the phones in the price segment. It also comes with a Snapdragon 730 processor, which is supposed to be the third most powerful processor by Qualcomm. It's good, but not the best. It even has a decently large battery and supports 25-watt fast charging, which in my opinion is still not as good as dash charging or warp charging from OnePlus. So guys, those were the best things about the phone. Now let's see the cons. Now the first con would be the lack of an earpiece. Now this phone uses something called screen sound technology, where the top part of the display vibrates and produces sound. It's a cool technology and it does work, but audio experience from the earpiece is not very consistent. It's not a major issue, you can live with it, but at a price tag of 48,000 rupees, that's not acceptable. Now the next con would be the fingerprint scanner. This phone has a flashy in-screen fingerprint scanner, but it is not the latest one and it is not super fast. It is kinda slow. It is not as fast as the OnePlus 7 Pro or the Redmi K20 and the K20 Pro, or not even as fast as the Realme X, which is just priced at 17,000 rupees. Overall, it is still usable, but it does fail sometime and it can be a bit annoying. By the way, there is no face unlock feature on this phone either. Now going on next, there is no audio jack on this phone either. There is absolutely no reason to remove that on this phone. It's not like this phone is super slim or super sleek or even lightweight. It is kinda thick and pretty heavy as well. Even the battery size isn't that huge. They could have kept the audio jack, but they simply didn't. Now besides that, there are no good cases for this phone. First of all, this phone is pretty fragile to begin with because of that flip camera mechanism and all, and there are no good cases for this phone, at least in India right now. So guys, with all that said, my answer is definitely a no. At a price tag of 48 to 50,000 rupees, we definitely have many good alternatives, especially from OnePlus. We have the OnePlus 7 Pro, which is really awesome and comes with the Snapdragon 855 processor. You can also get an iPhone XR, which is priced pretty closely, and you can get it if you're an Apple fan. And finally, you can also get a Samsung S10e, which offers you more software features, more camera related features, better cameras, and even things like wireless charging. So guys, that's my answer. So guys, what do you think about this phone? Do you think this phone is worth the price, or will you be considering to buy this phone at a lower price? Do let me know by commenting below this video. If you want us to make any specific video, or if you have any question, tweet out to us with the hashtag AskGreedyTech on Twitter, and we will try to make it as soon as possible. I'm Nikhil from Greedy Tech signing off. Have a nice day.